Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Digging in, Darryl Costello, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Embry is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Barry Bonds. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The count now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. The next Cub up, Billy Rivera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Standing in now, Freddie Santiago. 1-2 now. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, David Torres.
Stepping in now, David Torres. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Rivera at second. Santiago on at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Isaac Pineda. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Travis James.
At the plate now, Travis James. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Nicholas Horner, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Nicholas Horner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nicholas Horner.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that misses. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Set to get his day started, Pedro Serrano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Justin Upton the next to hit. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Jesus Rios.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heat?
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jesus Rios is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Rivera. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hopped up. Costello waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Colton Wong now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Floyd Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just missed above the zone. Darryl Costello would be next. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Darryl Costello, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. The 3-2 pitch. Scorched to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Isaac Pineda. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Eric Robertson.
At the plate, Eric Robertson. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Travis James earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Glenn Shirley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Glenn Shirley.
In now, Nicholas Horner. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Striding in once again, Jesus Rios. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rios.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Serrano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now at the plate, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase a pitcher's pitch, he got really patient. He's still up against the ropes a little, but he's in a much better position now on a 2-2 count.
He throws him on the fastball there. Barry Bonds becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rivera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Serrano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The next 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. And there goes Crawford. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
At the plate, Billy Rivera. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
Into the box, David Torres. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Skied into straightaway right. Embry is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready now, Andrew Diaz.
Andrew Diaz.
1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Damon Layton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 20, Damon Layton.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Darryl.
Stepping in now, Darryl Costello. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. Corner is calling for it. And that's the 3rd out. Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Isaac Pineda. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another chance, Eric Robeson.
Eric Robeson.
Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis James. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Number 2, second baseman, Nicholas.
Standing in now, Nicholas Horner. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0.
The pitcher, number 30, Jesus Rios.
At the plate now, Jesus Rios. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, J.C. Embry. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Embry carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Hits this one hard the other way. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Bonds is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Embry is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Billy Rivera. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Serrano is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Santiago. He singled his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. David Torres is on deck. Full count still. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, David Torres.
David Torres.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
So now to the plate, Isaac Pineda. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stephen Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Eric Robeson. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Pedro Serrano.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Torres is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-1 now to Upton. Fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired. 2 down now.
For Atlanta,
Colton Wong will stand in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's a pop-up now. Torres is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Travis James, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. The 3-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Nicholas Corner, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hard on the ground toward short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The pitcher, number 30, Jesus.
To the plate now, Jesus Rios. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
JT Embry.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Serrano is there, 2 down. Digging in, Billy Rivera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Rivera.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Santiago.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Andrew Diaz. Still 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Joel Benjamin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Michael Jacques will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Jacques.
Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, one there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Darryl Costello. 3-1, here it is. And that's low, ball 4. The next to bat for Atlanta, Brandon Crawford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
On the ground to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Larry Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman David Torres. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Isaac Pineda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Eric Robeson. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now batting, Travis James. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the throw in gets away from him.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
In now, Nicholas Horner. 2-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The batter.
So here now is the pitcher, Joel Benjamin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A tag for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder,
into the box now for the Cubbies, J.C. Embry. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Barry Bonds. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Lifted in the air to right field. Embry will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Settling in now, Pedro Serrano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Justin Upton is on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 8.
In now, Justin Upton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Three-two pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Elvis Franco answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Colton Wong will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Wong is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Avisail Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Final strike for the Braves, and this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Darryl Costello, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 1-1 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 10-2 the final in this game. Chicago posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jesus Rios wins his 3rd of the season. Floyd Gonzalez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.